The problem many educators and teams face is that after every Zoom class or meeting, you have to manually download the recording, rename it, and then upload it to your Google Drive or shared folder. This can be time consuming, error prone, and very inconsistent, especially when you have multiple meetings and recordings. Wherever you're watching this video from, good day to you. My name is IB and I am an automation specialist. Today, I would like to show you how I automated the process of auto-saving Zoom class meeting recordings to Google Drive with dynamic and descriptive file names based on the meeting transcript summary. So here's the workflow I built on N8N and an automations tool. The workflow starts with a schedule trigger that runs every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Then it uses the Get Many Zoom meeting node to get the latest meeting recordings and their transcripts. And then the Zoom API provides meeting recordings and transcript, but sometimes the transcript files or recording files are hosted on external URL. That's why I use different HTTP request nodes there. And then after the file is retrieved in this node, I use the filter node to retrieve only recordings that have transcript files. It is processed in the edit field, which I set parameters for it, and then downloaded here, and I use the extract file to extract the transcript text. Then the edited extracted transcript node, or the edit field rather, I use it to clean the extracted text to remove these labels that we have here into this clean format. Now the next node is the JavaScript function node that I used to summarize the transcripts, and then so that I can use that summary to name the file properly, giving it a very descriptive name. And in the actual recording, the test recording I did for this demo purpose, I talked about a table. So the code is not just giving any random name to it. Of course, as you can see here, I mentioned a table here. I also mentioned a table here, but of course, it sees it as a table. So the file is downloaded in this node, that's the HTTP get request node. And then I used a Google Drive file to upload it to Google Drive. So this is the downloaded file, and then you can see that the name, it is using the transcripts analysis file, which will be named automatically from the JavaScript node. So it is uploaded automatically to Google Drive. So let me run the workflow so that you can see how the naming works. Run. So this is my Google Drive, and this is it here. 118 is the same time as my system. So as you can see, the recordings are automatically uploaded with consistent and meaningful names. This saves hours of manual work every week and then ensures that your recordings are always organized and easy to find. It reduces manual upload and renaming time by 100%. It improves the file naming consistency across your recordings, and it is scalable to any number of meetings without additional efforts. So if you found this walkthrough helpful and you need a similar solution like this, feel free to send me a DM and I'll be happy to help automate your workflows, save time for you so that you can focus on what really matters. Thanks for watching and see you in my next demo.